Why do 70% of people struggle to identify narcissists? Let's find out. Welcome to Narcissist Unmasked. We're diving deep into the world of narcissism. Subscribe now and start your journey to uncover the truth. We often hear the term narcissist thrown around so casually, but the truth is, narcissism is a complex personality disorder. Did you know there are actually 4 distinct types of narcissists? Each type has its own unique traits and behaviors. In this video, I'm going to break down these 4 types, giving you the insights you need to recognize them and navigate those relationships safely. So if you're ready to arm yourself with knowledge, keep watching. Let's dive right in with the first and most recognizable type, the overt narcissist, sometimes called the grandiose narcissist. These are the classic narcissists that likely come to mind when you think of the word. They are the life of the party, always seeking attention, and they absolutely love being the center of attention. You'll recognize them from their undeniable charisma. They can be incredibly charming, but it's a superficial charm, often used to manipulate and control. They have an insatiable need for admiration, constantly seeking validation from others. And when it comes to their achievements, they'll be the first to tell you about them, often exaggerating their accomplishments. They have an inflated sense of self-importance, truly believing they are superior to everyone else. Rules? They don't apply to them. They feel entitled to special treatment and can become enraged when they don't get their way. Think back to that person who always had to be right, who dominated conversations, who couldn't handle any criticism. That's your classic overt narcissist. They thrive on feeling superior and will go to great lengths to maintain that image. Understanding this vulnerability can be helpful when dealing with them. It's not about excusing their behavior, but about protecting yourself. In the next chapter, we'll delve into a type of narcissist that's a little less obvious, the covert narcissist. Now, let's move on to the second type of narcissist, the covert narcissist, also known as the vulnerable narcissist. Unlike their flamboyant, overt counterparts, covert narcissists operate differently. They fly under the radar, often appearing shy, sensitive, or even vulnerable. But don't let that fool you. Beneath this facade lies a deep well of entitlement and resentment. They crave admiration and attention just as much as the overt narcissist, but go about getting it in a more subtle, often passive-aggressive way. Instead of boldly boasting, they might fish for compliments or play the victim to gain sympathy and support. They are masters of manipulation, often making you feel sorry for them while simultaneously making you feel inadequate. Covert narcissists are incredibly envious. They resent others' successes and feel threatened by anyone they perceive as better than them. This envy can manifest in subtle digs, backhanded compliments, or even sabotage. One hallmark of the covert narcissist is their ability to make you feel like you're walking on eggshells around them. They are easily offended and hold grudges for a very long time. They are also experts at playing the victim. They will twist situations to make themselves look like the injured party, even when they are clearly in the wrong. Dealing with a covert narcissist can be incredibly draining because their tactics are so insidious. They operate in the shadows, making you doubt your own perceptions and often leaving you feeling emotionally exhausted. The covert narcissist is a master of disguise, but by understanding their tactics, you can start to see through their facade. Up next, we'll explore the communal narcissist, a type who uses their supposed altruism to feed their ego. Let's talk about a type of narcissist that hides in plain sight, the communal narcissist. These individuals disguise their self-serving motives behind a veil of generosity and social concern. They thrive on being seen as pillars of the community, the ultimate givers. You'll find them volunteering for every cause, organizing charity events, and constantly offering their help. They are always the first to point out their own acts of kindness, often on social media. But their altruism isn't driven by genuine empathy. It's about feeding their ego, their need for recognition and validation. They crave the adoration that comes with being perceived as a good person. Communal narcissists are often highly competitive about their perceived goodness. They need to be seen as the most helpful, the most caring. They may even try to one-up others' acts of kindness. They can be incredibly judgmental of those who don't meet their standards of generosity. This judgment is often a projection of their own insecurities. Dealing with a communal narcissist can be confusing. They can be incredibly charming and persuasive. By understanding their motivations, you can see through their facade. In the next chapter, we'll discuss the malignant narcissist. Now it's time to address the most destructive and potentially dangerous type of narcissist, the malignant narcissist. This type represents a chilling combination of narcissistic traits with antisocial behaviors, creating a perfect storm of toxic personality traits. Malignant narcissists possess all the hallmarks of other narcissistic types: the grandiosity, the need for admiration, the lack of empathy, but with a dangerous twist. They are often driven by aggression, a desire for power and control, and a complete lack of remorse for their actions. Unlike other types who might feel a fleeting pang of guilt or regret, the malignant narcissist takes pleasure in inflicting pain and suffering on others. They are often vindictive and hold grudges for a lifetime, seeking revenge for even the slightest perceived slight. These individuals are master manipulators, skilled at exploiting others for their own gain. They are often charismatic and charming, using these traits to lure people in and gain their trust, only to exploit that trust for their own selfish purposes. They thrive on chaos and drama, often creating conflict and discord in their wake. They enjoy watching others suffer and may even derive a sense of satisfaction from the pain they inflict. Malignant narcissists can be incredibly dangerous, both emotionally and sometimes even physically. They have a complete disregard for the rights and well-being of others and will stop at nothing to get what they want. It's important to remember that dealing with a malignant narcissist is not about trying to fix them or change their behavior. It's about protecting yourself. If you find yourself in a relationship with a malignant narcissist, it's crucial to prioritize your safety and well-being. Now that you have a better understanding of the 4 types of narcissists, you can start to identify these patterns in your own life and take steps to protect yourself. So there you have it, the 4 main types of narcissism: overt, covert, communal, and malignant. Each type comes with its own set of challenges, but by understanding their behaviors and motivations, you can better protect yourself from their manipulative tactics. Remember, narcissists regardless of their type, thrive on control, attention, and manipulation. But here's the empowering part. You have the power to set boundaries, to say no, and to walk away from toxic relationships. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.